Hey there everyone, I have finally gotten access to the Diablo 3 beta. I was having a little bit of trouble at first, so I got to about level 2 and sort of got past the intro part. I know a lot of people on the Gay Geeks forum on Facebook wanted to see this, and I thought that my fellow League of Legenders might also have an interest. So I'm recording a video for you guys to see. I'm playing a wizard, and actually I should take a second and do my little skills and shit. That's my name. What else? Where's ooh, that's interesting. Attacks per second, crit chance, life, adventure. Skills. I choose a new skill. Frost Nova or Ice Armor. Gee, I think that one's painfully obvious.
Need more time.
Oh.
Still waiting.
Yes.
The dead will overwhelm us all, unless something is done.
I will make certain that doesn't happen. Your town is safe.
Thank you. You should speak with Captain Rumford at the gate. He can tell you what to do.
He wants me to cut my hair.
I promised Marco I'd protect him, but now he's dead.
What can I do to help you fight the risen dead?
I admire your courage, but Captain Dalton and the militia were slaughtered by those things. Only I survived.
Thanks for the warning, but I won't be dying today.
Well, I have seen you fight. Strike at the wretched mothers and their queen. They're the ones vomiting out these horrors.
They're attacking the barricades!
That's one of the wretched mothers. There are more of them in the ruins down the road.
Okay, let's see. Inventory.
I, Deckard Cain, have spent many years traveling and writing about the strange creatures in our world. But the sight of the wretched mothers still haunts me. They are the remnants of Queen Asilla's slaughtered handmaidens who were twisted by foul magic. Now they feast upon cadavers and regurgitate them as newly formed, risen dead.
Ew, they have purpley blood stuff. Gross. My kind of spell. Tell you what. There's gross little chunks of things all over the place, though. Oh, there's another mother. I don't think I need that. Oh man, damage short sword. Epic level loot. Upper half came off. How handy is that? Detached from the mothership. Excuse me just a moment. Oh, I want to go in that basement. Huh. Guess that's the equivalent of those hidden stashes from before. Same thing. Pile of bones. Ooh, pile of bones is neat. Okay, so I've got these, and they go in slot 5, okay. I don't think I need one of those. This guy's crappy enough as it is. It's kind of funny how they go like totally ragdoll and just kind of flop around like that. Because they. Oh, this game is so pretty. Wait. Ooh. Lame. Alright, I've thoroughly explored this area. Yeah. Just to be dramatic, every time I mouse over it, it makes this noise. Oh, it doesn't do it anymore. There it is. Oh, crap. Oh my god, cool down, go off. See it underneath all those items. Under all my mega loots. That was actually kind of an insignificant little basement. Had that one epic guy. Or champion, I think they call them. Okay. Huh. That is one rich scarecrow. Little arm flops. Huh. Okay, seriously, who puts up a green lantern to light your path? That's just mega creepy. You don't do that. It's one of the absurd, but it's not dreadfully realistic. It's gonna kill her. So lame. What do I get anyways? Sure, why not? I don't think it'll really do anything for me. Oh, what do you know? And now I have a differently colored arm. Oh, man. Why not? Ooh, I've never seen this in any of the other beta footage from... Because I watched a whole bunch of the beta footage as soon as the beta came out. I was really excited to see what the game was like. And so I watched like Husky, and I think HD did one as well. Or actually, I think he did the whole set of like different characters and stuff. Blizzard, Diablo 2 is always my favorite. I actually really despise being forced to play a girl. No offense, ladies, it's just, you know, look at him, he's sexy. His little bun and shoulder-length hair. Yeah, so it was always my favorite class. I'm really excited now. I can actually play a wizard. Not just pop off the bottom is really frequent. Well, there weren't any super interesting guys unless he's actually hiding up here. Oh, I'm so glad I chat. I'm such a completionist. So, if you guys have ever played Torchlight, I know that you're aware of how when you get close enough to gold, it creates like an aura that like sucks it up for you instead of having to click every single one like you did in Diablo 2. I noticed that the radius in this is really not that large. And it was actually quite a bit larger in Torchlight. So I was a little surprised, but I saw in some of the other beta folks that there are actually items that you can get that will sort of increase the radius, just like you can increase light radius and things like that. The gold find, magic find. Alright, having nothing. Woo, giblets. Purple giblets. Okay, I explored all of that. So let's keep going here.
Old Tristram. Diablo himself once walked this place.
Apparently my blathering can cause buildings to fall apart. Get another one at 6, so I've got a ways to go before I'm going to get anything else that's cool. I could have sworn it was more frequent, but I guess I haven't really seen much beta footage. Those are quill beans. Like rat creatures. I guess they are actually not rat. I thought they were four-legged. I thought they only were four legs. She just kind of sit there and let me kill her. It's kind of bizarre. What exactly? Okay, so I have a wand equipped. 3 damage per second, blah, blah, blah. Will this really matter if I'm using magic? Let's find out. I'll hold on to them for the monk to improve his abilities. I'll play everything. Okay, I will. I'm actually, even though I'm not playing her right now, I'm kind of interested to see if they fixed some of the resource management for the demons. There's just like a lot of problems. You know how she has the 2 separate abilities for stuff like and then she has stuff for her system for the exploding bolas and the spinning blades, all of her other cool abilities that do damage. The damage dealing stuff wasn't regenerating quickly enough, and then she would be forced to use her vaults to get out of the way, but she would still be able to do nothing else but basic auto attacks. And so she was spending most of her time doing that, and then she'd run out of, vault that regeneration was slower, because they were expecting her to just, like, wipe out modern abilities, but regeneration was slow. So, like, first thing I'm going to do when I get my hands on her is going to spam her abilities and watch the regeneration. Hold up.
Still waiting.
Ooh. I don't think I've ever seen anybody kill him. What the hell? Oh, I didn't kill him. He just used that portal thing to escape, I guess. Alright, check my inventory. Oh, I have no friends. What I got is better anyways. Don't need the short bow. I can't use knuckles. Alright. Moving right along. What's your quest objective?
Thank you for your help. But could you talk some sense into Leah? She won't give up on the idea of rescuing her uncle.
Nor should she. I will help her find him.
Close. Put this away. Oh, regarding these slots, you may be wondering whether or not you can, like if I spend the 2,500 gold with this wizard, you know, is it only for the wizard? No. This stash is for all your characters so that you can share stuff easily. And, like, if you'd played Diablo 2 back in the day, like, you had to have your friends wait online while you signed out with one character, dropped a whole bunch of, or signed in with one character, dropped a bunch of stuff, signed out, got the other character and had them handed over, and so on and so forth. And they had to be present to make sure that you didn't, like, lose the items if you exited the game. So... that's interesting. I like that one. And this thing actually deals more damage, doesn't it? I like Frost Nova, but I think you're going to have
Come,
to stick with
let us search for your uncle.
I've never seen that.
We'll need to open the cathedral first. The guards locked it up before they were ambushed. Rumford told me they fought their way back to Adria's hut. The key must still be there.
Sorry to have talked over her. Alright, let's see what we got here. So let me check something with this altar. Alright, let's pretend I'm going to switch skills. Okay, so here's the deal. I get the extra slot here, but each level I'm getting new abilities. So the next one I'm going to get is going to be Wave of Force, which I know is really cool. So you kind of just jump, and then there's a little explosion underneath, and it goes outward, and things go flying. This is a piece of crap. I always hated the charged bolt. This one's kind of cool. In Diablo 2, you used to be able to use enchant to create a melee sorceress. She was fire-based, and I think that the intention there is to give you the same ability to do that again.
Here, let me open the gate.
Your wizard. Maybe not have it be fire-based.
Adria was my mother, but I don't know much about her. She died when I was very young. I was raised by Uncle Deckard.
What about your father?
I'm told he was a great warrior who was lost when Tristram fell to the demons.
Now I got a shield. Ba-da-ba-ba-ba-ba-da. Hope this
Look,
claps on
a hidden cellar. Follow me.
I think there was more to your mother than you know.
People said she was a witch, but I never believed it.
Well, now we've got her boiling cauldron.
Captain Dalton!
Yes, I just lost all of my... And actually, I'm kind of unfortunate to have gotten caught in that. You know, I'm going to admit this because I think it's funny. I was watching, you know, people play this, and I would see, like, when you kill a molten person, there's this little orb of, like, flame stuff that kind of accumulates, and it makes a noise like it's getting ready to explode, and I would always criticize the people that I was watching, because it would explode on them, and then I'd be like, well, if I was playing, that wouldn't happen to me. But so far, I've been hit by the frozen, molten explosion, and this frozen guy here. But in all fairness, he was, like, right on top of me when that happened. Oh my god, no. Yeah, see, this is what I was talking about. I can't really mouse over, can I? Yeah, automatic pickup of golden health globes increased by 2 yards, so I get additional, and now I look like Vivi from Final Fantasy IX.
Here's the key,
A little bit.
and my mother's journal. What I've seen of it is disturbing.
I'll search the cathedral. You stay here and learn what
Thank you.
Aiden came to me last night. I suspected what was lurking within his troubled heart. I consoled him as best I could. Regardless, wherever he's headed, hell will surely follow in his wake. The shadows close in on Tristram once again, but like Aiden, I'll be gone before they fall.
Wow, that is one particularly strong, physically strong. I like this thing. And I also really like that it's 200 of weapon damage. That's arcane to all enemies. Huh. Weapon damage. I guess... Wow, I guess your weapon really does make a difference. I'm so glad I equipped this short sword of the E. No, I can't really do a melee attack. Well, actually, you know what? I probably can, but I probably either have to have it equipped or run out of arcane energy to use arcane orbs or something like that. So it's kind of unfortunate in that respect. In Diablo 2, if you pressed and held Alt, then all of the items that were on the ground would show up. I guess I must have hit it by
Another
accident.
unlucky villager.
Because if you just press once and select all items, rather than having to hold it down, for example. So... There we go. That guy right there is like the first one in a while who has
So
attached
this is
to
Tristram
his,
Cathedral.
legs.
The fallen stars somewhere inside.
I wasn't expecting there to be anything in that. I hear zombies. Here, zombie, zombie, zombie. I guess I can go through there later. Maybe. Well, it's actually pretty hot because I'm one shot these guys. It's interesting, it really is, that your weapon is so responsible for, Alright, I'm gonna switch. I mean, this is, you know, beta footage after all. You guys should be able to see some of the other abilities. How cool is that? You jump in the air, boom. I'm gonna run down, see if I can find, well, let me let it cool down a few seconds. Once this cools down, I'm going to try it on some enemies. I'm going to show you how it works. It's really cool, and it has a lot of neat physics effects on the world around it. I'm probably going to switch back to that arcane orb though, because that thing's fucking badass.
This must be where the star fell. Its crater is tinged with some strange magic.
Oh no, my wizards master the obvious. Lovely. Oh. Alright, I don't want to go too much further before I switch back. You saw it, it knocked their legs off, and then their tops came after me. Leveling up pretty quickly, that's quite pleasant. People gonna bust out of these things? Come on. Gloves I have. Attack speed. I wonder if attack speed and cast speed are the same thing here. Because if I'm drawing off of weapon damage and spells and whatnot, which is fine, and it gives weapons a purpose if you're watch this, watch this. Oh, nasty. And then little, I guess they're eels, who knows.
The grotesques may seem slow and senseless, but they hide many dangers within their hideously malformed bodies. A set of spikes lurks beneath the monster's flesh, and foul parasites nest within them. It is said that these horrors themselves are constructed by a greater evil, a darkness that I cannot even fathom.
Ooh, shoes. I like shoes. Incidentally, I had mentioned some problems at the very beginning of this with damage reduced by anyways, I mentioned some problems at the very beginning of this. It was kind of awkward. Like, I looked online and I was trying to sort of figure it out for myself. And, you know, I tried a bunch of different options and settings. But the issue that I was getting, which unfortunately you cannot see now, was that it was stuttering in that my character would go about that far, and then everything would stop. Like, I could still hear music and stuff in the background, and sound effects, but it didn't sound like it was progressing, like everything just froze. Yeah, shield, I'm like a...
Please kill me! I don't want to change!
Sorry.
My name is Lochdanan, and I'm cursed. Once the captain of King Leoric's army, I looked only to honor my land. No man has a greater love for his king than I had for mine, even as I drove my blade through his dark and corrupted heart.
Oh, that's nice. They finally show you how long you have with your little enhancements from your shrines. Desperately missing from Diablo 2. I like that my method of searching is, let's go over and pull the bookcase down, see if anything neat falls out. You know, I could have sworn in the previous versions of this that I had seen, they still have like identify scrolls and whatnot, and those seem to have been gone. When I picked up the various magical stuff I had, it's like an auto-identify. It may be the case that they're just saving, like they remove them all together, or did I find the way out? William, I found the way out. I was hoping to wander around for a while. What should I do? What should I do? I'm gonna go back. I'm gonna go back. I'm gonna be a completionist. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, folks. No, I'm not. Look at me. I'm running. I'm running. Wow, there's some stuff down there. Can't hit it though. Ah, because there's stairs. Deadly, deadly stairs. In case you're wondering, this is exactly as difficult as it looks. Dead villager. Dead villager. Let's see. Okay, so here's a larger auto map. Kinda can go back up here and do the thingy there. Interesting, I can't play with it fully expanded because I can only drag it around. Huh. Okay, I can't go down there because those bookshelves aren't destroyable. That's a really pretty animation for that. That little, I don't even know what to call it, like the accretion disk of stars. Yeah, that's right. So maybe I know what an accretion disk is. Jealous of my hair dread. Okay, so there's nothing in here. This is boring. It looks like there might actually be something a little further down here. Yep, sure enough. It's ravenous dead. I think they look a little different. I just noticed something. He goes to cast a spell. Watch, I'm about to cast it. The shield arm, he does a little fist pump. Look. And then he watches the orb. It's kind of funny.
Need more arcane.
is kind of fortunate that they drop as many of these things as they did. Whoa. Okay. Actually, now it's starting to seem a little... Of course, these grotesques might be big enough to have they're enough to look like the extra ones. I don't know if that's necessarily true. Maybe it's true for, like, if you're a barb and you have to be in close range. It's harder to escape their exploding. Feel free to put some comments down below if you want to see something in particular. I guess I can make a video playing it bad ways. If you're looking things down there though, like I suck, something like that. I know I suck. If you haven't seen any of my other League of Legends videos, I have a shrine to how badly I suck. So, you know that, thanks. I'll remove it. It would be really cool to adventure with some folks, and I'll probably just throw random people, because you can actually just set yourself as public, and then people will just drop in and out of their your game as, you know, they have time for. So, I will probably go ahead and do that, because it'd be kind of cool to see, I don't know, a group of 4 wizards going along, firing off arcane bolts, whatever else. Probably means charge bolt, though. I will be unhappy. Because it's so Terra Ultra bad. Alright, so yeah, I discovered everything. Just have to make a quick little jaunt down this way. Gold! Beautiful gold! That's odd. I thought I got the cauldron from... Check something in the quest log. That. Okay, there isn't really much of a quest log. Maybe I get it later now? I don't know. The cauldron, in case you're wondering and haven't seen any of the other betas, there's a cauldron that you get in this, and I'm sorry, it's like right here. It goes in this little slot here, and if you grab an item and you dunk it in there, it turns into gold, and you can just take like little, you know, broken wands and just toss them in there, and they'll, you know, transform into something, into gold, which can be very worthwhile. And then, I don't know what that slot is for. I know this one is for the Herodric Cube, so it doesn't take up space in your inventory anymore, but unfortunately that also means it doesn't really expand your inventory, which is unfortunate. But it is a little cool that they have a specific slot for it.
Foul minions! Stay back! Back! May this ledge hold. The Skeleton King?
The power of the fallen star awakened me, and soon all will suffer as I have suffered. Gods, bring me his bones!
That's right, guards. Jump. I'm kind of disappointed in the guards.
Cain, I will save you!
Back to your graves!
Cain.
I don't have enough arcane power.
Anyways,
Need more arcane
there we go. Ooh, bracers. Okay, 2 per kill. I guess it accumulates, works out in my favor. Cool. Is there anything else around here? Okay, gold, lame. Alright, I guess I'll go talk to Deckard. He's only gonna ask me to stay a while and listen.
Oh, thank you. But why did you risk yourself for me?
You live. Fortune smiles on you, old man. I'm here to bring you back to Leah.
Oh, It is wonderful to hear that Leah is well. I feared the worst. I learned of this secret passage through old maps I found. We must discuss the fallen star. Follow me to Tristram.
Okay. Have any other new spells? Yeah, just that lame ass charge bolt. Actually, I will. Now, this is exactly why I don't like it. If you notice, it's never hitting the same spot twice. It's not even necessarily starting from the same location. It is close to family, you can go like this and fire it off instantly. But the fact of the matter is, as far as I'm concerned, if it's not hitting the same location and I can't control where it goes, then it's useless. It looks cool, it sounds cool, but it doesn't really do much else aside from looking cool and sounding cool.
Uncle, you're alive!
Thanks to you and your friend here.
Our time is running short. What can you tell me about the fallen star?
Not much, I'm afraid, though the prophecy of the end days surely points to it as a sign that the end has begun.
Please, Uncle, not more of your stories. All that matters now is that you're back.
The Skeleton King was once our beloved lord, Leoric. He was driven mad by Diablo's evil. He lost both of his sons and his very soul before he was finally defeated. Now it seems he's risen to plague this land once again.
Leoric's tale is sad, but I'm here to find the fallen star, and the Skeleton King stands in my way.
The key to defeating him lies in his old crown. Seek out our blacksmith, Hadrig. He knows of its whereabouts.
Huh. I don't remember Deckard Cain's house ever being shown in any of the beta footage. Jesus, it's a very large house, though, I'll tell you what. Kind of a shame I can't zoom in and out, but whatever. Bathtub. Old man stank bathtub.
We have come at last to Tristram's old cathedral. This is where Diablo, Lord of Terror, first corrupted mankind. This is where I may finally find the answers I seek. Leah worries after my safety, but I believe information vital to defeating the last lords of the burning hells can be found here.
Each of my items is very special to me, but I suppose I can sell you one or two things if I must.
Oh, okay. Converted to life. It's not better than what I have, unfortunately. How much gold do I have anyways? 800 something. I guess I could afford that. I should probably afford pants. Though it is kind of sexy to be running around with like a shirt, some shoes, no pants. Flapping in the breeze. If I get both of those... That's not that cool. Might as well grab like 2 of these just to be safe. Sell off this. There we go, I can just right click and get rid of it. Knuckles I think I'll keep. That goes, that goes, that goes. Cloth tunic, I'll get rid of that. I can just move that over there. I'll put it in my
spent all night
chest later.
alongside the blacksmith's wife, tending the wounded.
What? She was out defending the gates this morning. What is driving that woman?
Blacksmith, Deckard Cain said you could help me find the crown of Leoric.
Not now. It's my wife. She's locked in the cellar like all those who've been bitten. I'm to put them all down. But how can I kill my own wife?
I know it will be difficult, but she would want you to do it. I will help you.
Thank you. Follow me.
Oh, gladly. Cellar of the Damned. Oh, you can't squish rats like you used to be able to. Whoa.
Alright, friends. I'm sorry.
You are helping them. You don't need to be sorry.
Technically helping. I think they're kind of beyond help at this point. Not really them anymore. Great. That's great.
Mira, my love, forgive me.
Hedrig! Help me!
Yes, another love.
Need more arcane power.
Needs to be slaughtered. Ouch. I'm sure he's used to it. 5 armor. Okay. Yeah, sure, I'll increase that instead.
I couldn't have done this without you. I'm in your debt. My name is Hedrig Aemon.
Well, Hedrig, Deckard Cain told me you know where Leoric's crown is.
I can help you there. It's buried with his Chancellor, my grandfather. You'll find his tomb in a cemetery in the Weeping Hollow. And if you see my fool apprentice out there, tell him to get back to town.
There's a big pack coming this time. Stand your ground.
I actually didn't catch the name of those things.
Scavengers are ugly, pathetic creatures who survive off of carrion and corpses, too diseased to attract any other carnivores. I did once meet a raggedy fellow who claimed that he had trained one of the beasts to bring him large rats to eat. But I'm sure the story is utter nonsense.
I need arcane power. I don't have enough arcane power. See me now.
It's a feeling off there. A little slow moving. Choose a new skill. Guess I could do Spectral Blade. I'll show it to you guys at the very least. It's really not that bad a skill. It's kind of cool. Watch. I'm going to get into an area where you can see a little better. It doesn't do an awful lot of damage, but it does do it over an area, and it uses up absolutely no arcane power to do so. So it's a possible alternative to Magic Missile. Like, Magic Missile hits one at a time, this hits all of them, but for 5% less damage. So you can see the kind of trade-off that it offers. Lighting here is beautiful. Kind of empty. Nothing. And actually, watch the health bar. Multiple times. I'm probably going to have to replace Magic Missile with that and then go for...
I need arcane power. Need more arcane power. I don't have enough arcane power.
There's the explosion. They avoided it. Alright, grab those adventuring shoes, possibly a better shield, a little bit of health. I guess in all fairness, that's what I get for destroying someone's coffin. Aw, nobody's reading it.
Need more arcane power.
In case you guys are wondering about any issues I might have with memory or trying to figure out what I'm saying, I actually got like 0 for insomnia cropping up, and I was actually planning to go to bed by now, but I mean, Diablo 3 beta, who has time to sleep, you know? Holy crap, that's a way better shield. Take that, thank you. It's technically less. I'm gonna go with it for the experience boost. One of the things I'll be interested to learn detail on character sheet. Let's see here, details, picture, magic event, regenerated. I guess I can't. Well, I'll be able to figure it out later. I'm wondering if, I have that other item that it also gives me the boost in experience per kill. So I'm wondering if they stack, and I was wondering if the screen would be guessing at other types of bonuses. My point of reference, I guess. Stump. That's actually quite a big
What happened
field.
to this grave? Will the dead never learn to stay dead?
I'll help. Just get them.
Stay in the ground this time.
The cold ground welcomes the foul bodies of these cruel men. They sought to prolong their lives through forbidden magic at great and cruel cost to others. Their evil fed on itself until it consumed them all, and they found themselves at the end of a hangman's rope.
Yeah, I've been talking a lot about this beta and previously, I don't remember these areas being hard. There's stuff to do, make a mistake, but
I don't have enough arcane power.
Anyways, I don't remember any of these areas being so large, so like I'm sitting here trying to explore all of them, but I have a sneaking suspicion that these are a little so I'm gonna get a move on here in a second. I want to kill them. These torsos are actually like
I'm so good, I astound myself.
There we go.
more arcane power.
At least that's a realistic color for a lantern.
Hadrig's apprentice is dead. I should tell him. I need arcane power. I don't have enough arcane power. Need more arcane power.
Well, based on this regeneration and having used this orb a little bit, like before, I was kind of terrified because I couldn't use the Frost Nova. It would be on cooldown. So it's basically like a choice between cooldown and not having any arcane power. Which, you know, an alternative does regenerate indicate, but ooh, it's interesting. I wasn't quite expecting that.
I need arcane power. If only they could see me now.
Oh, I broke the Ravenous dead just keep rising periodically. Yeah, whatever, I don't care. I'm getting out of here. On to more interesting things. Alright, I got to a checkpoint. Well, fellas, I think that I am going to and I'm going to turn off the video and make my way to bed. I will, of course, continue this video later on. But for now, I want to thank you guys for watching. Spread word of my video, show it to others, and also check out my League of Legends content. I put it up, or at least I try to, a couple videos over the course of a week. And I will catch you guys later. Night.